This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Right now, I'm going to take a live look at a quote-unquote right arch. Thank you so much, producer Olivia, for pointing it out to me. As you can see, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, at least with the lights on. 13 degrees, though, so a tad bit warmer or not as cold as it was yesterday. I'm trying to stall because Anthony is snacking.
No,
You know,
no, he's not snacking.
Gotta keep your
I'm right here.
energy going.
Sitting. Ready.
Sitting,
Oh, man.
snacking, and good morning. I'm really not.
I'm Michelle Lee. Just want to say thanks for joining us, including those of you who might be watching us on 5+. Very good time to be watching the news these last few days because we have a number of school closings that we've been talking about because of this lingering snow and ice and cold weather. And then we have, to remind you, we've got a list scrolling at the bottom of your screen as well. So you can find that full list at ksdk.com/closings. But Paul Cook, my goodness, you've had such a busy 24 hours.
Yes, we got through it, but
We got through it.
the grade was maybe about a C-.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it was rough.
almost.
It was so rough.
Yes.
Anthony's looking good. He's got a new haircut, and then he's also been telling us about a warm-up potential.
And the snacking was a cough drop, by the way,
yeah.
because some of us are dealing with vocal issues. Thank you very much.
Some of
14
us.
degrees
Well, Paul was trying to sing
at
earlier. He's
Lambert
got it
this
too.
morning. Numbers elsewhere are in the teens, and you can see on the map, pick out your town, and there you go. 8 degrees in Alton, 11 in Chesterfield. The numbers are below zero when it comes to the wind chill, so you do need those layers. Now, the high temperatures will actually climb into the mid-30s today. We'll have mostly sunny skies, but a little breezy. Now, since you guys wanted to know that equation for the science behind wind chill, here you go. Look at the screen. Yeah. Do that math for you. Hey, Michelle Lee, look
Whoa.
at the screen.
Oh, my
I want you to look at the equation. Aren't you glad I didn't give you this?
Do you do the multiplication first, and then in the parentheses, and then do the subtraction?
Yeah,
I
so
forgot.
that's why we don't show you the wind chill equation. We just show you the wind chill number. All right, let's go over to Paul and talk about our forecast for today. Yeah, we had to do that in college, and I'm telling you, that was not fun.
Wow, I said C-, right? I mean, that's my grade point average was always about a C.
I'm like, I need a
C-.
withdrawal here.
Yeah, that is amazing. Holy cow. All right, so we're looking at downtown bridges, 3 of them. You know, Veterans Memorial Bridge, Stan Musial Bridge, all those bridges were really rough yesterday. We even had cars going the wrong direction after spinning out, going too fast out there. What about speeds? We're talking speeds here, 43 miles an hour on the Poplar right now, and 34 as you be approaching on Route 3, which can be a little bit slower with some construction. We will keep an eye on it. My mind didn't blow up. I'm going to still talk to Anthony about those numbers, and we'll be back soon. Michelle.
Thanks so much, Paul. Breaking news this morning. If you live in Maplewood, you're going to want to take some extra caution on Manchester because of a water main break. The road is now covered in ice at Manchester and Oakview Terrace. So right now, we don't know if there will be any closures, but you can see it looks pretty slick out there. The bitter cold continues to cause issues all across our area.
And this morning, busted water pipes are causing even more problems. Our Megan Curtin is here with the latest business impacted by the water damage. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Rennie and Michelle. Well, broken water pipes have been a constant theme since the weekend in our area. The frigid temperatures causing them to burst and flood, with the latest incident happening at a Bridgeton hotel. Now take a look at your screens. This is the scene from overnight at the Embassy Suites in Bridgeton. The water pipes broke at some point overnight. An officer on scene explained the whole lobby is a flooded mess, with water leaking from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor. Now, we caught a restoration van there early this morning attempting to clean things up, but it's unclear what else is damaged at this point or how long hotel guests will be impacted. And just yesterday morning, I was at the Mark Twain Apartments for hours after multiple water pipes broke, flooding the building on North 9th Street. The St. Louis Fire Department was called out to the apartment complex just before 6 a.m. Flooding started on the 3rd floor, came all the way down to the 1st floor, and flooded the basement as well. Thankfully, more than 200 residents were safely evacuated, with many of them carrying out trash bags full of their belongings. 5 Metro buses helped keep them warm, and residents I spoke with say the freezing temps made everything worse.
Right now, it's so cold. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's just bad news.
Feels like a nightmare on Cold Street.
This is bad. On a day so cold, this is really bad.
Now, the Mark Twain building is just 1 block away from the Arcade Apartments on Olive, where people have been without heat and hot water since early Saturday morning. Residents we spoke with on Monday say it was freezing inside of their apartments, and it's unclear when residents at the Mark Twain Apartments will be able to return to their homes. For now, reporting live in downtown St. Louis, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.
Thank you, Megan. New overnight, a man is shot and killed in North City. It happened around 10:45 last night on North Taylor Avenue. Police shut down the road between Margaretta and San Francisco as they investigated. The man later died at a hospital. No word right now on suspects or on a motive.
Well, this morning, some suspects are still on the run after an Uber ride turned into an attempted robbery and shooting. Sydney Stallworth is joining us live with how the driver is doing this morning and also where this crime happened. Sydney, what do we know?
Well, Michelle, we do know that this morning the Uber driver is in the hospital. Police say 2 suspects shot him. Now, this all happened last night on Forest Wood Drive in Ferguson. Police said during this incident, the Uber driver was shot in the hand. He then accidentally pressed the gas pedal and crashed the car into somebody's nearby home. And nobody inside that house was hurt. Police say that the Uber driver was taken to a nearby hospital and is being treated. 2 suspects, a man and woman, ran from the scene. Ferguson's Police Chief Troy Doyle tells us that they were last seen in the 200 block of Forest Wood, and police are canvassing the area looking for those suspects. Now, this is at least the second shooting involving a rideshare driver in the metro area over the last couple of weeks. Uber driver Joe Keith picked up 3 young men at Kings Highway and Dr. Martin Luther King Drive on January 7th when the men held him at gunpoint and demanded he get out of the car. Keith reached for his gun. He and the suspects fired shots inside the car. Now, Keith was grazed by a bullet on his jaw, and he's no longer an Uber driver. The 3 suspects in that January 7th shooting ran away afterwards, and according to our latest update, police are still looking for them. Reporting live downtown, I'm Sydney Stallworth, 5 on your side.
Thank you, Sydney. Right now, several South St. Louis businesses are dealing with thousands of dollars of damage after a rash of weekend break-ins. Crazy Bowls and Wraps on Watson was broken into, but nothing was taken. Missouri Baking Company's door was damaged, but the suspects never made it inside. Pint-sized bakery and coffee was broken into, but only $1 was taken. Series 6 took the biggest hit after only opening the store just a week before. The door was shattered and some cash, along with parts of a sales system, were taken.
We're working with a local company to repair that door. We had a lot of the proper security measures in place, so that allowed, the police to be able to respond as quickly as they did.
The store owners tell us police think it was likely the same person or people who broke into each of the places, and now all the businesses are going to have to pay upwards of $1,000 to replace their doors.
All right, time for your next science lesson. Kids, listen up. All right, no, I'm just playing. Let's actually give you some information you'll understand. Thursday night, here is what's coming next. Our next round of light snow is expected to develop around then, somewhere when the sun goes down. Now, right now, we're calling for a weather alert on Friday morning. Around the pre-dawn hours of the morning, there will be snow coming down, like right around now, and the temperatures will be plummeting into the teens, and that's why we have the Futurecast ready to go. We'll be showing you this after the break and snowfall amounts. That's coming up.
All right, thanks so much. You soon may be able to get cheaper prescriptions in Illinois, the bill that advocates are pushing state lawmakers to pass.
Light snow caused some messy conditions yesterday morning. The problem, MoDOT said, prevented them from clearing the roads.
5 on Your Side newscast is brought to you by Glendale